Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Brandon Kavalakis. This is Diablo 3. I know it's been a few weeks since I've uploaded, but I still don't have my computer with me, so I can't do any Grim Dawn, sadly. But I don't have any new ideas on there for now. So, without further ado, this is my Shield Bash build that I've been working on for a few weeks now, and yes, I've been working on it for a few weeks. Don't have the best of gear, but it took me a while to gather it all. What I'm missing is actually a witching hour belt. Do I have one in here? No. That's okay. Anyway, I should probably put this one on in all honesty. Even though it's not an ancient one like this. I still think it would help out a bit more. Because of the damage from melee attacks minus. So let me just enchant it, and then I'll go for the build. Ah, it does have that already. I'm an idiot. Well, I'll put life on there. I think armor might be more useful, but I'm not sure. Yeah, more life, I think, would be better in my opinion. Let's do that. Okay. It's a perfectly rolled one, I think. Yep. Okay. Oh, is this really a level 60 belt? The hell? I did not know that. Oh, level requirement reduced by 10. I was gonna say something. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna go over the build, the skills, and everything. This one person was actually yelling at me. He was like, get your shit together before you make a build. I'm just like, I can't, okay? This is just how I roll. I have a very bad memory, and I have memory problems. Like, I'm not gonna tell you what memory problems I have, because, well, ironically, I can't remember. But I do have memory problems, so don't yell at me for messing up things. Anyway, we're gonna go over the skills first, then the gear, just like we're doing this in Grim Dawn. We're gonna do Shield Bash with Crumble. Crumble is very nice. I like it a lot. It does fire damage, which synergizes well with what we have in the cube. And I'll go over that after we go over this. Laws of Valor with critical to increase your critical hit damage by 50%. Nice boost. Sorry, it's a little bit annoying to do this with the controller. Anyway, Iron Skin with Flash. Your skin turns to iron, absorbing 50% of all incoming damage for 4 seconds. So it's very useful for soaking up big damages that would otherwise kill you or take you down to low health. Combined with the Akarat's Champion Prophet is very, very useful, increasing your armor by 150%. And also, whenever you take fatal damage, it'll restore you to full health. And it's very nice. It's very good in my opinion. Combined with Indestructible, which I don't have on me, but if you just time Akarat's Champion correctly, you won't really need Indestructible. Anyway, I have Punish with Celerity to increase my attack speed by 15% for 3 seconds, and increasing my block chance by 15%, making Shield Bash do even more damage. You could swap that out for Steed Charge if you want to get to places faster, Steed Charge with Endurance. And then I have Shield Glare with Zealous Glare to get a ton of Wrath back, because this build eats up Wrath for breakfast, it really does. So that's very useful. Now you might be wondering, well, it's only 9 Wrath for each enemy blinded, so how does that work? Well, I'll explain that when I get into the gear section. Towering Shield increases the damage of Punish, Shield Bash, and Blast Shield by 20%. Reduces the cooldown of Shield Glare by 30%. Very useful since this is a Shield Glare, Shield Bash build. Shield Glare does a lot of damage with this build, and I'll explain and show you how and why. So yeah, Punish, who cares? Blast Shield, who cares? The Shield Bash damage is what we're going for. And the Shield Glare cooldown reduction is very nice. Heavenly Strength. Damage dealt is reduced by 20%, but you get to wield a two-handed weapon in your main hand, and you can also wear a shield in your offhand. Very useful for defensive lies, and also very useful offensively. I'll go into powers after this. Hold your ground. Your dodge, you can no longer dodge, but your block chance is increased by 30%, making Shield Bash do even more damage. And of course, the big finery. I love finery. As you can see, my strength is 10.8k. I could probably get it up a lot more if I had better gear. Anyway, going into powers, we have the Pyro Morella, Cinder Code, and Unity. You can swap out Unity for Convention of Elements if you don't have a Convention of Elements equipped onto you like I do, or you can put a, what the hell is that called? Let me go look at it real fast. Obsidian Ring of the Zodiac. Okay, I remembered. And Cinder Code reduces the resource cost of fire skills by 30%, and reduces the resource wrath cost of Shield Bash by 50%. That's the Pyro Morella and the Cinder Code combined, giving you a nice 80% reduction, more or less. I'm not sure if it's additive or multiplicative. I think it's multiplicative, but I'm not sure how a lot of mechanics work. I'm never good with mechanical things. Sorry. Anyway, that's all stuff here. You can slow it down, speed it up if I'm too fast or too slow. Going into character details, 10.7k strength, 10,780 to be exact, good amount of vitality, decent amount of damage, so it could be a lot better. Critical hit chance is 44% and 388% crit damage, which of course goes up by 50% with the Laws of Valor, critical thing, yeah, ability. I'm so bad with remembering certain things. You have to excuse me for that. 57% chance to block, going up to 72% with the punish. Not so good on resistances here, but it's decent. Maximum life is pretty good at almost 800k. Life per kill, nothing. Lifesteal, who cares? I don't even think that's a mod anymore. I don't know why it's on there. Anyway. Life per wrath spent, nothing. Life per hit is meh. Maximum wrath 124, etc., etc. You get the hint. You get the point, I mean, you get the hint. That's offensive. No, I meant you get the point. Anyway. So, yeah, all in all, pretty good. You could also run, if you're lacking on resistances, which I am, you can run Laws of Justice, and you can put Decaying Strength on there, making you take a lot less damage, but I like running Critical, Laws of Valor. Let me just show you. So you put this on, and look at my toughness go up by a few million. Pretty nice, but I like running this and Critical. Going over the gear, you need the full Roland set, so yeah, that requires everything. Gloves, mantle, chest, helmet, pants, and boots. I'll go over all the stats of everything. What you want on here is strength, critical hit damage, critical hit chance. You might want to have attack speed over vitality, but I'm not completely certain. I think just having strength, vitality, critical hit damage, and chance is good enough. But if you want to have that extra attack speed, which I kinda don't because I already attack stupidly fast with the set bonus, which I'll go over it now. 2-piece set bonus. Every use of Shield Bash and Sweep attack reduces the cooldowns of your laws and defensive skills by 1 second. Increases damage of Shield Bash and Sweep attack by 2,500%. And every use of Shield Bash or Sweep attack that hits an enemy grants 50% increased attack speed and 15% damage reduction for 8 seconds. It stacks up to 5 times. That's why you don't need attack speed. It already increases by 250%. It is so fast, and you'll see how fast it is. It's crazy. Also, that 60% damage reduction after using it 5 times is very, very nice. Not 60%, sorry, I actually did the math wrong, I'm an idiot. 75%. Derp. Anyway. Strength, vitality, resistance, armor. That's what I like to roll on here. You could roll, off armor, and you could put on, cooldown reduction, but I didn't want to do that, honestly. I like my armor and everything else on it. You of course want all flawless royal rubies or flawless royal diamonds in here. The same goes with the pants. So I rolled strength, vitality, and armor on here. Strength and critical hit chance. And a socket. I would honestly get Vitality on here, which I might just do now. Over the Phalanx damage, or Shield Bash damage, honestly. I might get that over Vitality, in all honesty. 670 strength, 80% critical hit damage, 9.5% critical hit chance. That's what you want to roll on here, along with the socket as well. So, strength doesn't really matter on the amulet, honestly. So, instead of that, you might want to get fire damage. So, critical hit chance and damage, and then no strength, but you need a socket and you need fire damage. That's honestly what I would roll on there. Fire damage, strength, vitality, critical hit chance on your Dracon's lesson. Oh yeah, Traveler's Pledge for this, I'm sorry, and you put a diamond in here. Yeah, I know, I'm skipping over a few things. I'm not the best, you know, not perfect. Final Witness. You want chance to block on there, you know, more shield bash damage. And then strength and vitality, you could put critical hit chance on there, but it's okay. It doesn't matter if your tooltip is lower because you don't have critical hit chance in there. It's not like you're actually doing less damage, you just have less chance to crit, which mine is already 44%, which is good enough for me. Anyway, strength, vitality, chance to block. Shield Clear now hits all enemies around you, which is why I said it's really good. It can clear screens now. Convention of Elements, you want critical hit damage, critical hit chance, and strength on there. I know that I have a bad one, it's not even for me, it doesn't have strength on it, so I could have a lot more strength. And it could be better, but it's the best I have right now. Yeah, it's the best I have right now. Till I get a better one, right guys? Anyway, yeah. This will help you out with ginormous bursts of damage. Compass Rose, complementing the Traveler's set bonus, and Bane of the Trapped, Bane of the Powerful, Bane of the Stricken. Bane of the Stricken because you're hitting them so many times, it'll really stack up fast. Bane of the Powerful, you do tons more damage to elites and take less damage from elites, which is great. You also deal 20% increased damage for 60 seconds after killing an elite pack. Of course, the amount of time goes up as you level up the gem, so it can go up to like over 100 seconds. It's crazy. Anyway, Bane of the Trapped is very nice. You gain an aura that reduces the movement speed of enemies within 15 yards by 30%. That's at the level 25 Bane of the Trapped. Anyway, that's very useful. Increases damage multiplicatively by 33.90%. I know it's multiplicative. I've heard many sources say that it's multiplicative. Same thing with Bane of the Stricken, and not sure about Bane of the Powerful, honestly. Roll in Stride, Strength, Vitality, and I would honestly roll with Blessed Hammer, and I would put Shield Bash if you can. I think you can, anyway. Strength, Vitality. And of course, Flawless Royal Diamonds or Rubies. String of Ears, you might want a Witching Hour, but I don't have one on me at the moment. So Strength, Vitality, Resist All Life. If I was rolling a Witching Hour, if I had one, I would put Strength, Critical Hit Damage, Attack Speed, and maybe Vitality if you can. That's all for gear and everything. Some things I want to do before we begin. I can't do that. Shield Bash, you can. Okay, let's do that. I want to get my damage up even more. Shield Bash at 10%, that's good, but it's not good enough. I don't have that many materials at the moment. So, you know what? Let's just roll like that. Let's put armor on here. Armor. So I can roll something different on here. Let's roll Strength, honestly. Put Vitality for now. Come on, Strength. Come on, Strength. Nice cooldown, but whatever. Come on, Strength. Let's do it. Yay, strength. Nice, now I should do a lot more damage, yep. Okay, very nice. Anyway, moving on. Is my inventory pretty clear? Yes. Okay. Let's do a greater rift 60. I think I can handle up to 65, but let's just do 60 for now. This is how it works. You want to go into the group, and you're not going to do much damage at first. Activate your defensive ability, which would be Iron Skin, when you're going into the first group, so you don't take as much damage. As you can see, you attack really fast, and after 5 casts of Shield Bash, use your Shield Glare. Use your Shield Glare, and it'll do loads of damage. It'll blind everything around you. Oh, and constantly keep up your punish, sorry. It's hard for me to keep it up because I'm not that good at multitasking, honestly, so that's why I usually run a shield, not shield charge, steed. Sorry, steed charge, blah. As you can see, it does pretty damn good damage even without the convention of elements being activated yet. Now it's activated, and I've seen over 100 and something billion damage on here. It gets pretty high and pretty intense. And I hate those towers. They're way too overpowered. Like, Blizzard needs to nerf them. I mean, they go down pretty fast, but they do so much damage, it's not funny. I would always just shield glare, like, immediately into the pack so you can gain Wrath, and even if you don't need the Wrath, I would shield glare anyway just to blind them so they don't hit you as much, or at all, basically. And it stores up your last 5, shield bashes, so it can do some pretty ridiculous damage, honestly. But yeah, start off with Punish, Celerity, attack once so you can gain the buff, then just shield bash away, punish celerity, shield bash, shield bash, shield bash, shield bash, shield bash 5 times, punish celerity, shield glare. It's basically like it's a nice rotation, honestly. It's an easy rotation in all honesty, but to me it's kind of difficult because I'm, again, not good with multitasking. Shield Bash is very good. It's a mobility skill, honestly. It can get you across from enemy to pack, enemy pack to enemy pack, like so. It just charges across the map, basically. And see, as it hits all the enemies around you, it just does a lot of damage. And it also regenerates a lot of Wrath. See that? And now we have a damage shrine, so it's about to do a lot more damage. $88 billion, sorry, blah. I'm not finding any good packs to use this power pylon on, sadly. It's about to wear off too, which kind of sucks, but it's okay. I don't mind. I'm probably going to find a pack right after it wears off, now that it wore off, but it's okay. See that? You just get across from enemy pack to enemy pack with it, since it literally charges. Good amount of toughness, good amount of tooltip damage at the moment at 2.9 million. I don't know why it gets up that high, but I'm guessing it's because of attack speed bonuses, but whatever, I'm not good with mechanical stuff. Gonna activate my Acrobats there just in case. Gonna take a potion of regeneration, which that's the potion that I'm using. That's the one I would use, honestly, since it regenerates a lot more health. Even after you get healed, so it heals even more, which is very nice. I also found a really funny anime to watch. It's really dark and depressing, but it's so funny in many parts. It's called Yona of the Dawn. Oh my god, I'm dying of laughter in almost every episode. Oh, even when it gets really dark and depressing, they always find a way to cheer me up. The show always finds a way to cheer you up, in my opinion. They're doing great on time, honestly. I could do higher, but I really just don't want to. I'll do one more regular rift after this. Oh shit. That was close as hell, man. I almost died like an idiot. You could run, Obsidian Ring of the Zodiac, but I really just don't want to run that. I really like my, setup right now with Unity. And then Unity on your follower with, of course, the invincibility item on him. And yeah, blinding all the enemies makes them pretty much not attack you. It pretty much makes them harmless for the most part, and it's pretty damn useful, honestly. It can stop them midway in their attack animation, and again, very useful. I like it. We're up to the Guardian. Let's activate Acrobats. Activate Shield Glare to blind him. Activate Punish. And he's dead. Awesome. Very nice. See that? No problems. I would do a sweep build, but I need the fleece. The golden fleece or something like that, or flens, golden flens. Like, it's taking me forever to get it, and I'm very annoyed. I wish I could get it, though. If I get it, I'll do a sweep build video, but until then, I'm not gonna be able to do that. It keeps taking away all my frickin' wrath, man, all of it. Let's upgrade this, honestly, so it'll last even longer. I mean, if we're going 60 plus seconds without reaching an elite pack, then that's kind of bad. But sometimes rifts just work like that. They just like to finger you in the ass. It's just like, nope, not gonna give you any elites whatsoever. Anyway, I think I'll just end the video here. You guys have a great day, you guys have a great night, you guys have a great evening, and I'll see you guys later. I'm sorry that I haven't been uploading at all, but it's gonna take me a while to upload again until I make another build with this, since there's so many meta builds in here that I hate doing. I'm trying to make original me builds, you know. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Love you guys, and thank you for the support. Thank you for sticking with me through thick and thin. And my friend's channel is always in the description down below with all my other videos except for these, because I can't link it on the PlayStation as far as I know. Executioner. Cool. The Executioner. Wow, that's a lot of damage, man. That's a lot of damage. Pretty cool, but I'm not gonna use it, sadly. Anyway, see you guys later. This is me waving goodbye, and that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Bye, guys.